The Canadian Forces individual meal pack has finally brought back stuffed pasta with ricotta, and I managed to get one. Let's give it a look. Okay, so right off the bat, you get sliced apples. Sorry. Oh wow, look at that. Cornbread made without yeast. Here's the main. Pasta stuffed with ricotta. Peanut butter and banana trail mix. I wonder how they manage that. And look at this. An exact protein bar. These things are the best. 250 calories. 15 grams of protein. Raspberry jam. Always better than strawberry. Has more flavor. They brought it back, the sweet Canadian peanut butter that everybody loves. And look, we're just gonna get the rest out. This bag. Beverage bag. It's got a nice gusset. Always a plus. Look at that. Heavy duty paper towel and a spork that means business. Look at that, a compressed napkin. Those are handy. And so is this. Tic Tacs, you gotta keep at least one pack in your wallet. Ice sports drink. I'll give you 2 of them. Man, this thing has all the good stuff. Well, except this Nescafe Sweet and Creamy. I mean, it's okay, but espresso roast is even better, but it only comes in 2 of the 21 menus. And as per usual, the IMP's flameless ration heater is issued separately. Alright, let's get this sat onto a tray. Nice. Okay, let's first start off by heating up that main. While that's doing its thing, let's check out that coffee. Very light scent of coffee, creamy, a little bit sweet. Has a nice foam to the top, almost like a latte. Okay, so now let's check out the ice sports drink. This stuff is awesome. Makes out for a 250 milliliter portion, 2 to a bottle of water, approximately. Look at this. It's got electrolytes, 80 calories, 19 grams of sugar, a little vitamin C in there for good measure. Look at that. It's like a tart, indistinguishable fruit smell, like fruit-esque with paper. It's time to check out that peanut butter and banana trail mix. How'd they do it? Peanut butter. Let's see here. 250 calories. Only 3 grams of protein, 13 grams of fat, 32 grams of carbs, 18 of them are sugar. Oh, that's banana chips, coconut. It looks to be Reese's Pieces. Guess that's what they mean by peanut butter. It smells like peanut butter and coconut. Wow. That looks like something you'd have to be careful with if you got any caps or fillings or any of that. Let's go ahead and check out the sliced apples next. I'm amazed that they don't bolster this at all with any extra caloric content. It's just so basic. Oh well. Probably cheap too. Soldiers don't complain about this really. Everybody likes fruit. You'll eat it, trade for this, and it's more of a luxury than you'd figure when you're out in the field for hydration and quick, easy calories. That must be like treated with sulfites and lemon juice or something. Look at these apples. They are very fresh looking. No oxidation. And that's definitely some sulfite action going on right there. And now for the cornbread. Real morale boost. Something like this. Instead of the hamburger bun or plain hamburger, you got this. Whoa, that smells like pure cornmeal. You always want to get that off the back. Don't forget the fresh pack. Always leaves that nice indentation. Lets you know it's nice and natural, freshly baked. The exact protein bar. This is milk protein and whey protein. Not ideal, but it sure beats soy all day long. And it is not very heat resistant. It's its main drawback. It is vitamin enriched. Before I go any further, look, real quick. It's like a little mini multivitamin. All that in there. This thing will melt on your fingers right away. Peanut butter. See how sweet it is. Yeah, a little bit. Mild amount of grit. Oh wow, they brought it back. That's the sweet Canadian peanut butter. You know, they were importing it from Thermopack, US. But you know what? It just didn't cut it for the soldiers. They wanted their classic old peanut butter back, and you know, this is trilaminate and tough, and it will not burst or leak like the old Canadian IMP peanut butters before the American importation of Thermopack brand USMRE peanut butter scaled down to a smaller portion. Now for the raspberry jam. Geez, where's the tear notch on this one? Oh, here, let's try it out. No seeds, finally. You know, it used to have seeds in it, which, and some people say that's better. Tart with a soft sweetness. It is what you want. All right, let's check out that main. Oh boy, look at those. That smells like a high quality tomato sauce with Parmesan. Oh wow. Probably spinach with, looks to be little pieces of onion, ricotta and Parmesan cheese. That's not too salty. It isn't relying on cheapness for flavor, although there is a fair amount of sodium, 740 milligrams, but that isn't a massive amount of salt. And the flavor is here. Let's look at this cross section. Is mild, yet it has a perfect chew to the pasta. Ricotta is so perfectly balanced to the shell, the pasta shell. Let's see how it, yeah, you see the spork. You can't really get that last bite of sauce at the bottom of a retort, and there's no real point in skewering this. See, it doesn't really. The tomato sauce isn't overly thick, and it's not too thin either. As for these shells of pasta with ricotta, look at that. You can eat it fast, goes down easily. That is retort pouch perfection for a main. It is flavorful, onion, Parmesan. I went for this first and couldn't stop eating it. That's always a good sign. This, you get the same cornbread and USMRE chili. Unnecessarily sweet, but it does bolster the calorie content. It's the sweetest cornbread you could ever eat. Prevalent cornmeal flavor. The ice glaze beverage base, both making it extra flavorful. This stuff, wow, that's so much better when you put both in there. It would make for an excellent popsicle. You can take it and put it in the freezer. Very smooth. I got a good idea. Let's check out these banana bits. Slices of banana. That's awful. Here. Same with that. Too hard. The coconut. Those banana chips, you'd have to crush them with like a rock or something first. Put it in a blender. I mean, they taste okay. Like a sweet banana flavored business card. You know, wait. You want to know what you wouldn't do? Eat it like this. You can't. Forget it. Like, you gotta eat piece by piece. Speaking of piece, they give you Reese's Pieces. That's nice. At least there's something you can chew on in there. You just eat those and take the rest and throw them at the enemy. Here, let's try out the apples. You know, sometimes I like to sprinkle the ice beverage base on these, but this time I didn't. Here. These are kind of terrible. They taste just like they smell. Has a nice crunch to it. It's just a flavor. Dull and muddled with something. I'm not sure what, but those just taste wrong. Gosh, I usually don't peter out with stuff like this, but you know, seriously, coffee's alright. At least this is fairly normal. Here, let's try one more slice of apple. Maybe it'll be different this time. Man. Absolute worst sliced apples I've ever had. Let's try some cornbread. I'm telling you, I think you really need the jelly on this one. That's That's probably what it's there for. I don't know what they did with this either. It has too much flavor of cornmeal. Some sauce on there too. Nope. That didn't help either. That cornbread seems different. This thing just melts on the tray. It melts on everything. Well, this is just absolutely decadent right here. A strong roasted peanut flavor to the peanut butter and balances well with that raspberry jam. An absolutely terrible option for a ration, in my opinion, unless you were in a cold climate. I don't know, you'd have to let someone else feed it to you. That's how you do it. You'd have your fellow soldier. Listen, it's the only way you're not going to get chocolate on your fingers is like, hey, help me eat this bar, and then they can hold it for you and see, and then you take a bite like that. Look at that stuff. Chocolate wafer with filling. That's probably where the protein's at, in the middle there. That stuff is sticky. Take a while to chew. Jeez. Sliced apples like that will not encourage re-enlistment. Here. At least you get this. The Tabasco sauce, let's save that. Didn't need it. Use some Tic Tacs though. After all that, jeez. Let's give this a look. Be mesmerized by the sheer quality of this napkin. See, look at that. I'm telling you, I feel like half the man I was when I started this ration after eating this one. What an experience. Well, anyway, this is Steve1989. I hope you liked the video, and I'll be coming back at you with something new. Or old. Alright, cool. See ya.